Hello and welcome to Free Flowing Hands Self-Defense Methods. My name's Sifu Alan Benfield. Today on this video I'm going to be showing you how to perform the Shin Kick. Remember, this is my interpretation of how I coach this kick here in my club. Wherever you train in the world, you might get coached this kick slightly different. That's fine. Or if you're just a novice and you want to look at how it's done, you've come to the right place. Bob here is going to be taking all the pain. Let's do this. First thing to remember then, get into your fighting stance. Make sure you've got a good solid base to work from, okay? Now, I'm actually left-footed, but I'm going to demonstrate this on my right side for you. So, first things first, to generate power, we need to put a slip, what we call a slip, which is the front foot needs to move first, okay? Now, you'll see some people throwing the Shin Kick from a standing position. Well, they'll just turn and kick. That's fine. That's fine in itself. However, if you want to generate more power, watch my body weight when I put this slip in. See how it's moving forward? That's where your energy comes from, here. We're already revving up the engine, if you will. Okay, so the energy is coming forward into the kick. So, I'm not only slipping, but I'm turning my foot in the direction where the kick is going to go. So, as I put the foot forward, I turn in the direction, then I bring the leg up, okay, to this position. Now, remember, it's called a shin kick, which means we're kicking with our shin, and we're aiming for the top of his leg, the thigh muscle, just on the outside of the thigh muscle, just to give him a nice dead leg. If you do this right, it is very devastating, whether it's in competition or on the street, very devastating to your opponent. Okay, so first things first, twist here, put your slip in, slightly move forward, my body weight's starting to move, there's the energy. Here, bring your knee up to this position, okay? Now, from here, what we're gonna try and do, the next thing is to get your hip over the top, okay? So this rear hip, watch how it comes over the top before I throw the kick. So we're here, hip onto the top, okay? The third thing, as we trigger the kick, is we're going to bend slightly on the standard leg. And what that's going to do is going to drive the energy through and slightly down through your opponent's standing leg that you're attacking, okay? So watch this. So we slip, turn the foot, hip up, and then slightly bend, and you'll see the energy dropping slightly. So we're going to come through his standing leg, okay? So here's one with the kick. So we slip, hip in, and back. Okay, again, slip, hip on top, and back. Once again, slip, okay? I'm trying to break that down for you so you can see it in the stages. Again, slip, hip, and slip, hip, kick, okay? Remember, when you throw this kick, try and get your chest facing in the same direction your kick's going. Also in the same direction where you turn this foot. That'll enable your shin to get right into that meaty leg muscle, right on top of the shin bone. That's where you want. If you find yourself contacting with the inside of your leg, then you're not twisting your chest round enough. You've really got to get these hips involved, okay? Remember, when you're practicing any technique, any kick, any strike, you've just got to drill, drill, drill. Get it in your head, get the technique right, get the movements right. It's no good just doing it once or twice and thinking you can do it. You've got to really drill these kicks. The Shin Kick is a very devastating kick. You see it a lot in the MMA. It's used a lot. It's very good for using to bridge the gap and going with your combinations behind. It's very good to use on someone who's in a set stance. What I mean by that is they stay in one stance. They only know how to fight. Maybe southpaw, orthodox, they stay in that one stance. Then you compound the lead leg. Once you do that, what they're going to do is be tempted to change stance. Once they change stance, they won't know how to fight in the other stance, or they'll not be as good as a fighter in that stance. So the idea is to weaken that front leg, okay? Force them to change stance. Again, you've seen it done in MMA. Also, if you come across an opponent who's very weak, good on the feet, quick, very much like a lightweight, give them a few of them kicks, especially on the street, and if they're not used to taking a shin kick, trust me, it will slow them down. Okay? My name's C from Alan Benfield. This is Free Flowing Hands Self-Defense Methods. Hope you enjoyed the video. Speak to you again soon.